Okay, what else is popping?
Well, Flavia Tumusime is what's popping, and her husband Andrew Kabura is also what's popping. Well, they recently announced that they're expecting a second baby.
Not another scandal, cheating scandal?
No, they revealed that they're having another baby, and then Flavia went on to talk about why their marriage, has survived all the...
Has it?
Fatboy.
Just asking. Anyway, so they were saying, what did they say?
So she went on to share some tips as to, or rather this was Flavia who was sharing some tips as to how their marriage has survived this long. If you remember, they did got married on the 12th of January 2019 and then suffered a cheating scandal back in 2021, right? We all saw that. And actually, one of her fans asked her this question, and I quote, "What has kept your marriage moving?" And she went on to say, "May God bless and protect you and your family." And that's what a fan asked on her Instagram, Q&A session. So she went on to reveal there's tips, okay? And there are 4 tips. She went on to say, God is at the center of their marriage. Number 2, she also said, I remember when we decided to enter the union, sorry, I beg your pardon. She went on to say, I remember why we decided to enter the union, and we always revisit those values and purpose. Number 3, friendship. She went on to say, the kind that allows me to see my spouse as someone more than just my spouse and as a human being. And number 4, effort. We each do our part to, make the relationship work every day, and that's what counts. That's what she said. Those are her 4 tips.
Whoa.
To why their marriage is, surviving.
And I've said before that, she's a very intelligent woman. And I believe she does have a YouTube channel in which she shares these types of, pearls of wisdom regarding self-improvement, relationships, and so forth. So I'm not surprised that the answers she's given, they sound very wholesome, but also at the same time idealistic.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's not covering up things that could be going wrong because we don't know. For the longest time, they were presenting themselves to us as a happy couple, and then
the
scandal broke out where he's literally sending pictures of his groin
to another woman. And telling this other woman what he's going to do to her.
Yeah.
You see, this is my thing about, and I'm going to speak in general, when it comes to, celebrity couples having cheating scandals. It's the woman that usually carries all the burden, the shame, the explaining to people what happened, when it happened, are you guys okay, and all that. And especially here in Uganda, I feel like Andrew was never held accountable because a lot of people were like, that's what men do.
Yes, it was more.
Men cheat.
It was an embarrassment to Flavia, and she was the one that was sort of being mocked and ridiculed.
She was the one, exactly.
Everyone else was like, yeah, Andrew, wait.
Exactly.
Andrew, is that the one? Is that the girl?
Yeah.
Woo, dude.
That's the thing. And for me, that is what bothers me. It pisses me off because even though they have worked it out, and I hope, they are actually okay and have, strengthened their marriage bond after that whole situation. But what I want for her is a public apology from Andrew. I feel we deserve it. He cheated on her in public. The scandal came out in public. I feel we should also see that apology.
Okay, but you know what?
In public. If my celebrity husband cheated on me,
you would demand a public apology from him.
A statement, matter of fact.
Now tell me what you think about this.
Tell me.
Because I think that she may be plotting her revenge. Because I firmly believe she hasn't forgiven him. There is no way you can just forgive and forget that embarrassment. And I feel like she could be, and there's people who do this.
Yeah.
Because a lot of girls, like when you cheat on her and she finds you, she doesn't dump you immediately. And many guys take that as a stroke of luck. Ooh, thank God she hasn't left. But what they don't know is that she's already decided in her mind that, she needs to be planning her exit. Yeah. So she may not leave you that day, but in her mind, she's already beginning to check out and pack her bags. And before you know it, she's just going to come to you and say, you know what, actually, I'm not happy. I've not been happy for a long time. Bye, I'm gone. And you'll be like, oh, please, baby, don't leave. I'm sorry, I'll change. And it's too late.
She checked out long time ago.
It's too late. And also, by staying in the aftermath of the initial exposure and scandal, it also paints the woman in a positive light. She now looks like, oh, hey, she has suffered. She was understanding. We feel her pain. So she kind of comes out looking like a sympathetic character and can come away from it.
It's a character buffer for her.
Right. So you end up looking good on your way out. So, and if that's what she's doing, I think she's doing a good job. But like I said, that's just my suspicion.
I hope not. I hope that they have both learned from the situation, and I hope that they have addressed the issue that caused this unfortunate situation to happen in the first place. I love them both. I admire both of their careers and all the work they do, in the media industry. And I want nothing but the best for them. And I hope that, they rise above it and they are going to welcome a second child, So I wish them so. I wish them
love
well.
And joy and happiness.
Love, joy and happiness. And Andrew, please don't do this again. Do not. Don't you dare do it again.
Or if you must, be more careful.
No! What's wrong with you?
I mean, let's just be real. Let's be real.